All right, what's up, guys? How's it going? It's your boy Cryptomancer T, and I'm just here. Instead of doing a video about TA, I'm gonna do a video about I'm gonna do a video about 10 ways to become a better crypto trader. Okay, so let me just give me a second, to do my usual sharing the stream and everything like that. Give me 1 second. Alright, and give me 1 more second. Just about to be done. Just like I like to try to post my my stream and some groups or something, you know what I mean? But nothing too much, 10 ways to become. Alright, so now we can finally get on the road. I just got done sharing all my stream links and everything like that. So now we can finally get on the road to getting this this video here started. So and also, before I start, always we're gonna smoke a bowl. And I also want to give a couple of shout outs before I get into this. Alright, so we're gonna smoke first, shout second, get into this third, alright? Always gotta smoke. Weed is good. Don't let anyone tell you that weed is bad. Weed is good. God put weed on earth for a reason. All the other shit, like meth and shit, like, that's all man-made, bruh. Weed, this shit right here, grows from the ground. You know what I mean? It grows. That's what it does. It grows up, just like we do. Alright, meth doesn't grow, so stay away from meth and shit. It's not good for you. But alright, so first things first, I wanted to give a shout out to one of my really good friends in crypto. His name is Logan. He's one of my first investors. He's one of the people that first invest in me. Just want to give a big shout out to him, yo. He's definitely going to be he's going to be on my team. He's going to be with me for the long run. So I want to give a big shout out to him. All right, a couple of other people. Actually, I have a list of my investors. So, thank you for telling me. Welcome back. I appreciate that, Ed. So let's see. So Kieran, I want to say thank you to you also. I don't know if you watch my streams or not, but thank you for investing in me as well. And if anybody is interested in investing their Bitcoin into me to have me trade their Bitcoin, because you guys know that I'm good at TA, I'm good at trading. So if anybody is interested in having me trade their crypto, you can just DM me on Twitter, PM me on Telegram, whatever. We can definitely talk out some details and we can get some stuff sorted out. So that's just who I wanted to give a quick shout out to. So let's get into this video, okay? So 10 ways to become a better crypto trader. All right, so if you're trading crypto, you're probably in a loss. Okay, even though it's a bull market, you're probably still in a loss because you don't know how to trade. That's just how it is. You don't take the time to sit and look at the TA and do everything that you're supposed to be doing. It takes time to trade. It's hard to trade. You know what I mean? You have to be patient to trade. Trading is a psychology. Trading crypto is a psychology on speed, okay? Because crypto is 24/7. I came from the stock markets. I'm not gonna boast about it too much. I was just trading on Robinhood, little penny stocks or whatever, trying to get a feel for investments and trading and everything like that. Maybe like a year ago or whatever. And they close 9 to 5. You know what I mean? They close at 5, and after that, it's a wrap. The price is still moving and everything, but you can't do shit about it. Unless you're like a premium something or whatever, you know what I mean? Of course, I was a regular, so 9 to 5 was my trading days. And I put in $30 and dropped that shit to 0. Yep. And I was like, this shit is stupid. And plus, it takes you damn long. You know what I mean? So then I started learning about Bitcoin and crypto. So I got into that, but I didn't start trading crypto until I completely wiped out my portfolio like maybe 3 times. Okay, so, and I never put in more than 100. I always put in like 100. You know, never 100, never anything more than 100. Always 100. Completely wiped it out 3 times. So pretty much I've just been buying Bitcoin and selling it for nothing. You know, so I was like, well, I'm losing a lot of my money, so let me get better. Let me try to figure out how to do this. And that's when I started getting on crypto Twitter and started doing TA and doing all this and doing all that stuff. So that all of that is what made me into a better trader. Okay, so now I'm going to give you guys what I've learned, and I'm still learning every day. Every day that I trade, I'm learning something new. Every day that I trade. Okay, I'm either learning to be more patient, I'm learning to be more aggressive, I'm learning to follow my own plans. You know what I mean? I just learn every single day. You know what I mean? I learn every single day. Okay, so I'm gonna go over what I've learned pretty much over in the 10 ways or whatever, in detail in every step. Okay, so step 1: always set a stop loss. Cannot stress this enough. Your stop loss is what you need to be aiming for. You need to be aiming for your coin to hit your stop loss. That's what you need to be aiming for. Why? Because once your coin hits your stop loss, you're out. You need to go back to the charts, reform the trade, move some trend lines, because trading is reactive, not predictive. Move some trend lines and see what's going on in the trade. Because obviously you're wrong somewhere, okay? It's cool to be wrong. That's why you don't go all in. And that should be another rule. You never go all in the trade. That should be another rule that I have, but I forgot that rule. But I'm going to add that to the honorable mentions, you know, right now, and then we're going to talk about it later on. But never go all in, okay? So and always follow the plan. Those are 2 definitely mentioned. So back to the rules. Always set your stop loss. Once your coin has hit your stop loss, let's say you buy in at 100 sats, your stop loss is at 95 sats. Once it's 95, that means that coin has either broken out of the trend that you put, or it's selling off for some reason. So you need to just stay out of it and wait until it continues to either be sold off, or wait until you see some green. Okay? Because just because the coin is going up without you doesn't mean that your portfolio is damaged by it. You're not in it. So you're still even. You're good. You can buy in and go up with it. You just have to know when to buy in. That's all it is. So always set a stop loss. Never forget, okay? People like to just buy a coin and just set targets. That's a good way to trade, but we're trying to save money here, okay? We're trying to make money. So always set a stop loss, and when your coin goes up and hits your target, move your stop loss up to your target. Okay, that's called the trailing stop loss. All right, where the stop loss moves up as the coin moves up. A lot of bots do it. Move your coin with your move your stop loss with your coin. Okay, so let's say you buying at 100 sats. All right, and sats. That's a whole different video. Let's say you buying at 100 sats, and from 100 sats, the coin, your target is 110 sats, right? So you buy in at 100 sats, the coin hits 110 and it keeps going to 115. Set 110 to be your stop loss, because originally that's what you're fine with taking profit at. Don't get greedy. That's another rule. That should be another rule. Always set stop loss. Focus of Jedi right here. Right here. And don't be greedy. Okay? Always set stop loss and don't be greedy, because 110 sats is your target. Anything above is just extra. It's just extra. Anything above 110 is just tips, yo. That's all it is. Okay? That's all it is. Think of it like that. If it goes back down to 110, you're good. You're in the clear, because you hit your target. You just made your money. You know what I mean? You made your profit. So always set a stop loss, okay? Always set a stop loss. So number two, stay in the trade. Don't sell out early. Do not sell out early, because you sell out early because you see some other coin going up and you want to jump in it, or maybe a coin that you had charted like an hour ago is finally starting to move, so you want to jump in it. No, do not ever sell early. You sell early, you're selling for a loss. You just lost if you sell early. That's basically what that is. So don't ever sell early, okay? Just stay in the trade. Follow the plan. Stay in the trade, okay? Let your stop loss hit. Just let it hit. If it goes down, let it hit. That's what you're fine at losing at. So let it hit. Reform. Your stop loss shouldn't be any more than 2% anyway. Any more than 2%, you're taking too much of a loss, okay? So stay in the trade. Don't sell early. You will regret it. Every time that I sell my coin early, I regret the fuck out of it, okay? Don't live like me. Don't sell early. Stay in the trade and be patient with it, okay? Number 3. Do not watch the charts every minute, especially if you're looking at it from the 15-minute time frame, even the 5-minute time frame, or if you're looking at it from the hour time frame. Do not constantly watch your charts. And I learned this the hard way. Just a couple days ago, I was constantly watching the charts, just 24/7, all day. I was just doing this all day, the laptop all day. Okay, that at the end of the day, I was done. I was strained. My eyes couldn't take the damn screen anymore. My neck was completely fucked. Everything was just fucked. Okay, and what happened? Nothing even happened in the coin that day. You know why? Because I kept on selling out of it because I kept on seeing it drop. So I would sell out of it and buy into some other coin. And then that coin would drop into the coin that I just sold out of would go up. Okay? Because I'm watching the charts. Movement is not going to happen while you watch. It's not. You need to buy, if you're looking at it from the 5-minute, buy it into a coin and come back like maybe an hour or two later. 30 minutes later type shit. Just for some updates. Well, like check it every 30 minutes, every hour. But don't sit there just looking at the screen all day. Don't do what I did the other day. That shit, I lost a lot of money that way. And I definitely hurt my own health that way. Because my body was hurting. My eyes were hurting. Everything was hurting. And I was completely drained. So don't do it. Just avoid that shit completely, okay? Number 4. Keep a positive but neutral mindset. Don't get over optimistic. People on crypto Twitter like to say hopium. Don't start smoking hopium. All right. Once you start saying that you hope the coin goes up, you're already fucked. You're already out. Your mindset has already been fucked. Okay. You need to keep a neutral mindset. Like, okay, if the coin goes down, cool. If the coin goes up, great. Keep a neutral mindset, because if you do not keep a neutral mindset, you're gonna be fucked. You're gonna mess yourself up completely in the long run. Okay. So keep a positive mindset. Okay, like be with the trend. Bitcoin's going up right now. Okay, we're at 8,100 or some shit like that. We're in a pretty good uptrend all around. So keep that in your base mind, but remain neutral. That's it. Just remain neutral. That's all that I really have to say about that rule. Okay. Number 5. Remember that if you're down, but your stop loss hasn't hit, you're not out. All right. So if you're down, you buying at 100 sats, your stop loss is 95 and you're at 96, your stop loss hasn't hit yet. You're still in the trade. Okay? You still have potential to move up. All right? I cannot stress you enough the amount of times that, just like the other day when I was watching the charts relentlessly, and my stop loss wouldn't be hit, but my coin would be down, and I'd sell out of it. And what would happen? It would go up past my target. Okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. There's so many 20% gains that I've lost out on just from not being patient in trades. Don't do that. ENJ, I called that. Wasn't even in it. XLM, I called that. I sold out early. I sold out like that morning early. Called it around 7, sold out around 10, and it kept going up until like about 4. It went up another like 10-15%. Okay? I sold early. My stop loss wasn't even hit. I should have just kept my stop loss going up, right? I didn't though. I sold early like a dumbass. Don't do that, yo. Don't do that. Your stop loss hasn't been hit. Don't get out the trade. You're not out yet. Even if your target, like I'm talking about this in a conservative mindset. I'm not looking for targets. I'm looking for my stop losses to be hit. I'm not looking for targets. Anything above my stop loss, anything above my entry is profit, and anything above my stop loss is me being in the trade. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm looking for my stop loss to get hit so I can go jump into another trade. Cause now I'm stuck inside this motherfucker. All right. So I'm looking for my stop loss to get smacked so I can go move over to someone else. All right. So keep that in mind. Okay. So if you're down but your stop loss hasn't triggered, you're not out. All right. Remember that. Okay. Number 6. Keep the focus of a Jedi and do not be greedy. Don't be greedy. We just talked about not being greedy by keep on trying to get more. You know what I mean? Because you buy in at 100 sats, your target is 110, but we reach 115 and you sold out at 110. When I say don't be greedy, I mean don't rebuy at 113 because you see it going to 115. Stay out. Stay out for a little bit. If you're gonna rebuy in at 110. Don't rebuy in any higher than what you just sold for. Okay? Because you want their coins. You want their coins. So stay inside the trade until you can get it at the price that you just sold it for. Or even lower than that. And scale in when you go in. Don't go all in. Scale in when you go back in. But sell completely out that bitch. If you want to. Usually I do. But if you want to sell like 50, 75, that's up to you. Usually I sell out because, you know. Number 7. Alright, number 7. Never market buy or sell. Leave that shit for the whales. Leave the market buying and the selling for the whales and the people that don't know how to trade. If you know how to do TA, you know how to do crypto, do not market buy or sell. It's not good. Don't do it. Alright? Because you market buy, you're buying at whatever price is up there basically. You're buying in at whatever price. Go in for a limit order and wait. Your target will get hit. You'll get into the trade eventually. Promise you. And if you don't, that's fine too. Because you're still even. You haven't been affected by it. Alright, you're just missing out on gains, bro. That's all it is. But there's gains all around. You know what I mean? So just think of it like that. Okay? Number 8. Wake up early to find good plays and follow the play throughout the day. So what I mean by that is wake up at a good amount of time because 6 or 7, that's when America wakes up. And America is the one that's kind of driving the market right now. So wake up at around 7 or 8, start charting some shit out, finding some early patterns, and wait until the pattern breaks out. Or buy in when you see that if you mark some shit up and you're at the bottom of the trend, you could buy in right there, scale it in. Okay, or just wait until it breaks out and scale it in at the breakout, or buy all in at the breakout for a no risk trade because you're buying in right at the breakout. That's all up to you. That's your choice. You know what I mean? But just wake up early to find the good ones. All right, because if you wake up and you don't start trading until like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you're going to be buying a lot of shit when they're going down. You know what I mean? When they're cooling off until Asia wakes up around 5 or 6. You know, so. A lot of times you can make like $100 a day. You wake up in the morning and you try some shit real quick. You go on about your day and you check it. Target's made 20%. You just made $100 or whatever. You've traded with 1,000. Boom. Well, you made $200 if you've traded with 1,000. And boom, that's all it is. You know what I mean? So, and just number 8, just wake up early, find the good plays, and follow the play throughout the day. All right. Number 9. Never sit in alts overnight unless you're accumulating the alts. And when I say this, I mean never. If you want to get into an alt at night, let's say that you see a play before you go to sleep, and the alt is going down, and you wanna get into that shit. You see like a head and shoulders, and you want to get into that shit at the bottom of the right shoulder. Okay, so so basically what you'd want to do is you would want to just scale it down as it goes down to that bottom. Okay? So you want to find the bottom of the left shoulder and match it up with the right shoulder. And okay, I should still have to be going down a little bit more. So scale in your buys. Scale in your buys. 50, 50, 50, 50 type shit. Scale it in. Go in slow at lesser targets or whatever until you're at the bottom. And then when you wake up in the morning, you'll be up and you'll be double up because you'll ride up the rest of the pattern, and then you'll ride up the breakout as well. And so you'll be up a good 20-30%. That's a good way to trade right there. But if you want to sit into an alt overnight, accumulate the alt at night because nighttime is when shit is fucked. So just accumulate the alt at night. Okay. Number 10, trade with the trend. Do not counter trade. Trade with the market you have. Do not trade with the market you want. All right. So what I mean by that is trade the coins that are going up right now. All right. Do some TA on them. See if you can find some nice ascending wedges or whatever on them, and trade those coins. The coins that are going down, those are probably still going up too. You know what I mean? They're just down on the 24-hour basis on Binance, but they're probably still moving up. Moving up. Like, you never know. You just have to just go and just see if you see some band tightening or whatever. So always trade with the trends. If you want some good profit, trade the coins that are going up, and can just trade the coins that are going up. Sorry, I can't talk right now. And don't counter trade. You know what I mean? Make small gains. You know, keep it simple. Be conservative, even though we're in a bull market. Don't trade aggressive. Be conservative. All right. So, a couple of honorable mentions before I wrap up this video. You know what I mean? For being a better crypto trader. All right, is be friendly. All right. Everyone who's in crypto right now, we all just want some kind of financial freedom. You know, we all want to do something. We're in it at a good time because we're never gonna see these prices again. So we're in it at a good time. So we're all in it for the same reason. So just be friendly. You know what I mean? Don't be a dick. Don't give people wrong charts, wrong TA. Just be friendly. You know what I mean? Don't scam people. You know, I've been scammed before. That shit fucking sucks. Don't scam people. Alright, it's not the fucking business. It's not even cool. You're a bad person if you scam people, honestly. Never go all in. Like I said before, never go all into any trade. Don't ever go all into any trade, man. Never. Like, always scale into a trade. Don't ever let your first entry be the all-in entry. Because it's just not worth it, dude. It's not, because you never know what's going to happen once you're all in. Alright? You put a lot on the line there, especially if you're trading with thousands of dollars. You put a lot on the line when you're going all in. Alright? And last but not least, always follow the plan. Always follow the plan to a T. Never sell early. Never do anything like that. Just follow the plan to a T, yo. And I promise you, you will succeed. And your TA will get better and better and better. And you'll start seeing so many patterns that you've never seen before. And you won't even need to draw lines to see where things connect anymore. Alright. So that's all that I really have to say. That's really the video right there. You know, 10 ways to become a crypto trader. You know, to become a better crypto trader. Like I said, we're all in this shit for the same thing, yo. We're all in it for the same reasons. We all are trying to get big. You know, we want the big bank. You know, we want financial freedom. We want financial comfortability, and we want to be comfortable in our finances. All right. So we all want the same shit, man. So just keep that in mind when you're trading, and you know, fuck people who keep the price down. Just saying, that shit is weird. And fuck people who also sell the one. You know, I know you all see it. You know, when you're in the market book and you see 1 like sells just to keep the price lower. Yeah, that shit is nuts. I don't know why that shit happens. But yeah, so that's really it, man. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, another big, huge thank you to all my investors out there. If you guys want to invest in me, you could just, you know, DM me on Twitter, DM me on Telegram. Any donations, you know, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, all that shit is all in my description. You can join my Telegram. My link is in my description. And yeah, that's really about it. So I hope you guys had a good time enjoying the video. So I'll see you guys later next stream.